Good morning, everybody. Last time we have to explain Wheatstone network or Wheatstone bridge. At the time, we have to explain the circuit diagram. In the circuit diagram, R1, R2, R3, and R4 with resistance which are connected in series. I1, I2 with the current, G with the galvanometer, equation 3 and 4 shows the balance the network condition. In the circuit, current flowing through the galvanometer, that is unbalanced bridge condition. Current does not flowing through the galvanometer, that is balanced bridge condition. Keep in your mind. This is two points is very important. Current flowing through the galvanometer, that is unbalanced bridge condition, and current does not flowing through the galvanometer. This is the balanced bridge condition. Here is Wheatstone network equation R1 upon R2 equal to R4 upon R3 or R1 upon R4 equal to R2 upon R3. So this is the equation of Wheatstone network or Wheatstone bridge. Now application of Wheatstone bridge. Number 1, current flowing in the circuit through the galvanometer, bridge is unbalanced. Second point, current flowing in the circuit does not flow through the galvanometer, is balanced condition. So in case of Wheatstone bridge or Wheatstone network, current flowing through the circuit but does not flow through the galvanometer, here is the balance condition. Keep in your mind. And current flow through the circuit through the galvanometer, here is unbalanced condition. So in this condition, R1 upon R2 equal to R4 upon R3 is not satisfied in unbalanced or imbalanced condition. Keep in your mind. So our equation of Wheatstone network R1 upon R2 equal to R4 upon R3, or we get R1 upon R4 equal to R2 upon R3. Now potentiometer. So potential meter or potential difference. So potential difference is directly proportional to the length of conducting wire. The SI unit of potentiometer is volt. We have to consider 2 points, that is A and B. So difference between 2 points is called potential or potentiometer or potential difference. Keep in your mind. The unit of potentiometer is volt. The unit of potentiometer is volt. So in mathematically we can write V proportional to L. This is the proportional sign. So V upon L equal to constant. And this is the simple equation of potentiometer. V upon L equal to constant. So before that, V proportional to A, this is the proportionality equation of potentiometer. V proportional to L, this is the proportionality equation of potentiometer, and our mathematical equation V upon L equal to constant. So student, here is question arises, V proportional to L is the equation of blank रहेगा. So our option potentiometer, gradient, ohms and so on. So our answer is potentiometer. So V proportional to L, that is equal to V upon L equal to constant. So here is V proportional to L is the potentiometer, proportionality equation V proportional to L, and V upon L equal to constant. Keep in your mind. After that, potential gradient. Potential gradient is defined as or potential gradient is the ratio of potential per unit length of conducting wire is constant. Per unit length of conducting wire is constant. So, or another way, the definition of it is defined as potential per unit length. Potential per unit length. This is the simple definition of potential gradient. That is defined as the ratio of potential per unit length of conducting wire is constant, or potential gradient is defined as potential per unit length. Keep in your mind. So V upon L equal to constant. So potential upon length equal to constant. MK's unit of potential gradient is volt per meter. Keep in your mind. MK's unit of potential gradient is volt per meter. CJ's unit of potential gradient is volt per centimeter. CJ's unit centimeter, gram, second. Unit of potential gradient is volt per centimeter. MK's unit of potential gradient is volt per meter. Again, I repeat this simple definition of potentiometer. Potential difference is directly proportional to the length of conducting wire. Already you have to know potential difference. The difference between 2 points is called potential difference. And this potential difference is directly proportional to the length of conducting wire. Yes. So our proportionality equation V proportional to L and mathematical equation of potentiometer V upon L equal to constant. So here SI unit of potentiometer is volt, and volt denoted by V. Volt is denoted by V, and potentiometer or potential difference also denoted by V. Keep in your mind. Potential difference or potentiometer also denoted by V, and SI unit of potentiometer is denoted by the, that is volt. V is the volt. So V proportional to L and V upon L equal to constant. Potential gradient, it is defined as potential per unit length, or it is the ratio of potential per unit length of conducting wire. At that time, here constant, wire remain constant. V upon L equal to constant. So potential upon length. Here is V be the potential and L be the length of conducting wire. MK's unit of potential gradient is volt per meter, and CJ's unit of potential gradient is volt per centimeter. So student, here is 3 point is very important. First one, Wheatstone network or Wheatstone bridge. Formula is very simple. Generally, numerical problem asked in your examination by using this formula. Then potential gradient. This formula V upon L equal to constant is very important because short numerical problem must be asked in your examination, and simple definition also asked. So student, today stop here. Thank you. Thank you.